first
his
reaction
entire
to
kit.
Blade, chat, on New Marvel Rivals. Let's see what he's talking about.
God, it does not disappoint. It's felt like we've waited forever, and now the man is finally out of bed from the crypt.
Before
And I kid you,
my bad, keep yapping, but man, growing up, everybody watched the fucking Blade movies, bro. I recently rewatched them whole I think like a year ago. May not be recent, but you know what I mean. But I checked the motherfucker out. Blade's that nigga. So let's see how he do with him. I don't know if that shit come out of the movie or not.
not. He doesn't just join the cast. He kicks the damn door down. Just bleeding badass,
Right.
dripping aura, and just too cool for cooldowns. Prepare yourself for Blade.
Too cool
All right, guys,
for
as always, we're
cooldown.
going to give our first reaction to the gameplay for the first time, and then we'll slow it down, break it down, and take a look at what all of his kit has to offer when he comes to the game. Here we go. Yes, injected in my ears. Dude sounds like he smoked a clove of garlic for breakfast, exactly how I envisioned it.
Oh, he can block shit with his shield.
Blade draws the blade, guys. We're so back.
Shit.
We got the
Ain't got a
Daywalkers
gun.
giving John Wick energy.
Yo, they fucked up. I'm on Blade.
He's the main character. I'm dropping everybody. Look at this. What am I watching? This is so badass.
Shit, chat. This is my type
What
of
is
player.
happening?
With the sword.
Here's the ultimate. I don't even know if I'm ready for this.
Oh, the ultimate is crazy.
It's like episode 12. It's the finale of an anime arc. Yeah, listen, they set this up to look insane, but it is insane. It doesn't. It's like what
That
you would
is
see right
insane.
after, before the to be continued of an anime. We waited so damn long for Blade, and I'm happy. All right, so diving into his kit here, guys, got a lot to break down on just this scene right here. But we've got
Yeah.
obviously the ancestral sword that he has, and you can slice and dice your opponents. And then you can
Unlimited
switch
ammo,
also
chat.
to his shotgun, and depending on what weapon you have, it looks like it will change on what some of these abilities do, which we'll get to in a moment. Now, highlighting it, the health is a fat 350, which
Fat?
is
I don't know about fat.
massive, dude. That's a ton of health. For reference, you know, base health for Mr. Fantastic is like, what, 375, somewhere in there. And then he's got 3 core abilities. The left shift there, you can see, is going to be an ability you can use twice. And then his ultimate. There's a lot that happens with these abilities, again, with weapons he uses and in combination, it looks
That's
like. So
tough,
let's break that
chat.
down. All right, so we start off with the sword and Mantis firing projectiles, and he's got a sword block, which you can tell gets rid of a good amount of the damage that's based on
So
a
sword block
meter,
with the
which kind of
right
looks
shift.
like as it's taking hits, the meter's going down, but
With
it's
the right
also a
click.
time duration thing. And again, taking this damage down a considerable amount as he then goes in with his next ability, and that is his dash, which is going to do like a whirlwind, like
The
anime
dab-
attack, right?
dash
Going
like
in
the
and
shift.
slicing consecutively, and then slices
The
and
left
dices
shift.
away. Now, keep in mind, his health is getting slashed up pretty well here, and we can see that his
Yes, it
cooldown
is.
on that block is going to be about 3 seconds, which doesn't equate to the meter going up all the way, most likely, so you can at least block again, but the meter does have to continue charging. So we've got this sick transition with the gun that does great damage, 8 bullets, but you gotta see this now. Outside of the incredible damage this thing does, when he uses one of those dashes,
That was tough.
he's
Dash.
inflicting Magneto here with like this purple aura, which could be our first look at an anti-heal, which is insane. I mean,
That is insane.
Anti-heal is something we knew would come into the game eventually, and it looks like it could be in Blade's kit. Now, the shotgun doesn't look to inflict that on just like basic shots, but it's going to be when you
He
use the
popped
dash.
his
So he has
ass,
the left
chat.
shift, right? He's just firing away, doing nice damage. And then as he closes in with that
Ugh.
dash, cooldown goes down. Magneto's got whatever the anti-heal is what we're guessing, right? And then
Yo,
he throws
chat.
up
Do y'all see the combination that he just pulled off dead ass quick though? I'm talking about my nigga said, my nigga hit him with the shotgun. Let's rewind a little bit. Hit him with the shotgun. Then he dashed in. As he dashed in, he blocked his shit. And then chopped him up again.
cooldown goes down. Magneto's
Check this out, chat.
the left
that
shift,
combo
right?
was-
He's just firing
I don't know what
away,
the E
doing
is.
nice damage. And then as he closes in with that dash, cooldown goes down. Magneto's got whatever the anti-heal is what we're guessing, right? And then he throws up a block immediately. I just saw this too.
Shit.
It happened so fast I barely registered it. Magneto is hitting Blade here with his alt fire, which should have a knockback. So as expected, this block is going to have
That block is
Blade
crucial. That block is crucial, chat.
not be stopped. Like he's gonna have the you won't be able to be pushed back while blocking, which something I thought I should shout out. So he's going in. He goes towards the Emma Frost, puts that purple bar indicator, which I think is the anti-heal, and then the Luna behind is not healing.
What's his team
It's
up?
not doing anything. There's a lot to look at on this scene, but that's what we want to look at first, right? It doesn't look to be healing the Emma. Now she's healing a bit before Blade obviously just puts a
What is the
swift
E
in the
though?
mother. I think we can confidently say that this is an anti-heal though, which is crazy. So that's just the gun, the shotgun. The Blade
Anti-heal
doing
is
consistent
crazy.
damage. Still a lot to look at. Let's go back to this scene here. Let's talk about the last bit, and that is going to be his E, this little 2 bat symbol. So what this is doing, from what I can tell, is it's giving Blade a lifesteal. So you can tell here with that symbol near the health bar with the pluses, as he chops and slices and dices, he can combat the Vanguard. So he can slice and dice and go for the back line, use this ability to slice up and get some lifesteal,
Lifesteal.
which is crazy because that
So
means
it's
he can
killing
put an
him?
anti-heal out and lifesteal. And so he's going to be...
Oh, you're killing him.
people
more.
are definitely mad, and I get it too that he is. People thought maybe he'd be a Vanguard. He is obviously a duelist, which I do think we definitely need more Vanguards and strategists in the game. I'm a full.
I agree with
full
that.
supporter
Marvel,
of that.
like, I know this is besides the point. Marvel, if you're listening to this shit, bro, add more fucking tanks. Add more mobile tanks or something. It's not enough. You have too many DPSs.
Blade, maybe not. I'm all
More
fine with
healers
him being a
too.
duelist, to be honest, because it's Blade. But I feel like so many heroes can be a duelist, so trying to lean that direction. But he's got that, I don't want to say Mr. Fantastic thing going on, but he has, it looks like good sustain. You would think with this lifesteal, it just depends on
I
what the
gotta play
cooldown is
Blade,
for that.
yeah.
And I don't know if we see, how long. Yeah, it doesn't really show the cooldown for that. So we can kind of see like the full flow of his combo goes, right? So shotgun.
Shotgun.
Close in, get the anti-heal, go to the blade, slice and dice, and then you start comboing it out. So he does one dash
I hit
there,
my ult right there. Chat.
slices again,
Fuck.
and it just snowballs so much. And it looks like that lifesteal ability also triggers that whirlwind attack. Like as he keeps slicing, he's not using
That's
the dash
crazy.
outside that one close in. So he does the close in here with the anti-heal, slice dice, gets a whirlwind. Nothing's happening with that dash ability, and he just keeps chaining, man. This is so sick. Absolutely insanity.
It
The
is
one thing
crazy,
to point out
Chad.
too is he's got this meter that's kind of like a pseudo rage meter, the Dracula's rage. As he chops through these enemies, he's going to build this up with this ability, and that's going to allow him to do the combos, I believe, as it builds up to what is seems to be
That
like a
ult is
maximum of
fucking
10, and then
crazy.
it goes
You can
down.
go get Iron Man.
Or goes up depending. A couple other things here, guys. You can tell with this battle against Hela and Emma Frost and Luna. We've got the team up symbol from
Right.
Moon Knight. So we're going to have the
Moon
team up with
Knight.
Cloak and Dagger. Kind of interesting because I'm pretty sure for the most part, most heroes we've gotten are the team up anchor, and they get the bonus, right? So you have like Phoenix getting the bonus, and then Wolverine has the effect. Emma has the bonus. Magneto, Psylocke have the effect, so on and so forth. So little interesting that Blade will not have a seasonal bonus potentially. So let me go into the ultimate, and I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Now, this is one of those ults that I feel like look insane, but in real practice, I think it'll be good on like payloads and whatnot. But I'm also trying to
What do you mean
understand
by
what we're
payloads,
seeing.
Jay?
So Blade, he does his dash to get into the air, and then he does his ult, which is this like anime slice through, and then it